at the Hard Rock Stadium in front of 65,000 people and tens of millions.
Few anticipated Inter Miami's season finale, as Lionel Messi and the former Barcelona youngsters failed to win the MLS Cup at the first hurdle. After Miami won the first Supporters' Shield in the team's history and took first place in the Eastern Conference, 8 points ahead of Columbus Crew, the script appeared to be written for Messi, Luis Suarez, Jordi Alba, and Sergio Busquets. With Messi coming off the bench to score a quick hat-trick in just 11 minutes and Suarez scoring 2 goals, Miami crushed New England Revolution 6-2 at Chase Stadium in a thrilling regular season final. The team, which is co-owned by former England captain David Beckham, broke the MLS record with 74 points for the season. "This boosts our team's confidence," coach Tata Martino said. "We didn't set out to achieve these 74 points at the beginning of the year, but we tried to do so as soon as it was within our grasp and succeeded." Both Messi and Suarez scored 20 goals during the New England thrashing, making Miami the first team in MLS history to do so. Only Christian Bentank of DC United scored more goals than the season's South American pair, 23, did. In a season where injuries limited his playing time, Messi also recorded 16 assists, including an MLS record 5 in a single game during Miami's 6-2 victory against the New York Red Bulls in May. In just 19 games, the Argentine contributed 36 goals. In his 27 games, Suarez also contributed 9 assists. Following the New York game, Suarez remarked, "Leo makes it easier for all of us. Enough time has passed since we first met. We are able to recognize one another without looking when we are on the pitch." Following that, there was a wild card match between the No. 9 and No. 1 seeds and a best-of-3 matchup with Atlanta United, who had barely qualified for the playoffs after finishing in 9th place, 34 points behind Miami. Game 1 proceeded according to plan, with Miami winning 2-1 thanks to goals from Suarez and Alba. However, Atlanta responded with a goal in injury time to win Game 2 at Mercedes-Benz Stadium by the same score. For the final, it was back to Chase Stadium. With fewer than 22 minutes remaining, Miami was stunned by a fast-paced double from Jamal Thier after Paraguay forward Meixas Rojas had put the home team ahead. Messi's strong header in the second half tied the score, but Miami's anticipated comeback to win didn't materialize. Bartosz Slis, a Polish midfielder, scored in the 76th minute to eliminate the league's top spenders from the competition. Both good and negative things have happened this season. There has undoubtedly been growth at the club, not just the team, if you consider where we were in November of last year. Obviously, we fell a little short of our expectations going into the playoffs, Martino acknowledged. Goalie Drake Callender continued, "You can look back and say you had a great year, but this is a hard one to take, knowing the opportunity we had to get an MLS Cup. Hopefully, guys will remember that feeling and we can grow from it." However, the bright side of Miami's season had already come thanks to FIFA president Gianni Infantino, who declared in October that the squad had already secured their place in the 32-team Club World Cup for the following year. Additionally, they will host the first game of the tournament that will take place across the United States from June 15 to July 13. Congratulations on your fantastic success with Supporters' Shield in 2024. After determining that Miami's regular season achievements were more deserving of a spot than the MLS Cup final winners on December 7, Infantino issued a news release saying, "You have demonstrated that in the United States, you are consistently the best club on the pitch of play." With a TV rights deal for FIFA's redesigned competition still pending, the decision to include 8-time Ballon d'Or winner Messi was not exactly subtle. Messi promises much-needed stardust even at 37. Infantino is well aware of the advantages of the Messi effect. While Apple TV, which just inked a 10-year, $2.5 billion deal to stream games in 2022, asserted that Messi's playoff debut against Atlanta was its most streamed sporting event ever. The MLS reported last month that it had reached a record attendance of over 11 million people during the regular season. In an interview with CNN Mexico last month, new U.S. national team manager Mauricio Pochettino called his influence on the MLS impossible to measure. The Argentine, who tutored Messi while the two were at Paris Saint-Germain, declared, "It is incredible. On everything, not just the fans. The capacity to inspire everyone, including the entire system surrounding him. It will have an effect in the short, medium, and long periods in addition to the present." The goal of winning the MLS Cup is still Inter Miami's top priority, and the disappointment of losing to Atlanta will linger for some time.